Hectic City will go out. Look at the solo of 2CG1S though. Winnie all by himself. Here's Byfire right behind him. Still trying to rat out on Jokers. Jokers has no idea that he is sitting right below him. One jump over and he is gone. Oh my god, no way. No way! All of Greasy Boys down below. They're gonna try to get some more shots on Brody. Brody is really low health, but it's not gonna happen. Z-Boy will be the first down, traded out by Jacoby. That's his own teammate. Wolfers is making his way around. He's getting shot all over the place. Jacoby and Wolfers trying to get in on this action. On the other side, Obstacle gonna take down Brody. That's your teammate, bro. Oh no, it's only down to Obstacle now. As long as he doesn't keep shooting his own teammates, he should be fine. SLG trying to push up now. SLG trying to get into the bug, trying to take out the Skibby. Volt going back and forth. Will take him out. Sledgehammer will get traded out though. 2 players left for each team. Loot and shoot, couldn't hit a shot, but he hits the P20 shots, all up to Mysteries now. He finds land, loot, shoot. It's just gonna be a 1v1. He tries to take it, and he can't find it. What just happened? Did they trade? As they will get some more on to Carnage, but Oshe is gonna get knocked, and there's gonna be a 100 banger from them. Has to try to get the castle resets. Wall will go down. Stinger Bolt also active on the side. But here comes Carnage. They're trying to push in. Will get swung on the other side. 2 cracked on the side of crashing out, but it'll be Carnivore who goes down first. Oshe, the first to go down for crashing out. 2v2 here as they try to get set up here. Devo ringing out. Hale and Gunner both cracked as well. They will just take the the Alter TP away, and crashing out will keep their position. Very good defensive setup by them after getting the first knock onto Oshe. Carnage just could not finish the fight. As Mihards rains nades from down below. Carnage in the best spot, but they're going to start getting sent by Bam now. They're going to have to try to push around. Reaver as well as Ronic trying to push around. Hale will be the first one down. They get traded on the Ronic as well as onto Carnivore. There's going to be so many shots and a trade.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
This could be Mihards coming through in the end. They eliminate Bam, and it's all up to them. Mihards as a duo come out on top from the low ground with Alter. Too many trades coming through from Carnage and Bam, and that's going to be a Mihards win as a duo. Holy smokes, boys. Getting into a fight with Mihards now. Monty trying to get some shots onto them. They'll take the Wraith Portal up top. It's going to be out of zone. And the Wraith Portal goes out of play. Monty, no. Audacity goes down. Waffle Cone goes down. Mihards still in the action. They're going to get sent now. Ballistic will try to get a Q on and get Maggie balled now. 1 health coming through on the Cow Beast as well. And Geriatric Reflexes from the height will take the win. Crazy end game there. A little bit too much happening. And Geriatric Reflexes, who took that spot pretty early with the Pathfinder and the Newcastle, able to find the right spot for them and take out that duo in the end. So another great game out of Mihards, though, nonetheless. And they will be very happy with the 2 games that they have possessed out of nowhere. Some nades ringing back onto Figgy, though, as well as Stifle. Stifle's going to get taken out on the far side. It looks like Geriatric are trying to push into this. Look how close Enderfor is. The Halo is right in possession. First one to fight will be Eagle. Eagle will go down, trying to get a trade. Is Enderfor. They will get it onto Figgy now. Sinthifer up close and personal, trying to get a second one. Will get matched Dezen, and it'll all be up to Stifle now. Stifle on 1 health. With the Rampart will not happen. Sinthifer and Geriatric Reflexes going to be taking out all Brain Noans with some pristine grenades. Goes down low with the Sparrow. Gets around the door. Still running away. It's nice tech up to the top though. Will they be able to get away though? Gets pops a bat. That's a start. We'll stick with the clutch. Clutch will be hiding on top. Gets found out. Throws down Q, throws down a couple Qs, tries to deter off the spot. Will get the scan onto one though. That's the power of Sparrow right there. Pretty overpowered, as well as the ult going out. All three alive on the side of Agamotto. Will get the first on a Taco Enjoyer. That's going to be the lifeline. And it's another one. Really low health from the Rampart. But gets away. The Rampart gets away. And really low health. Uses some tech. Tries to get around. Still in the fight, but can't get away from DOS. Reaver will go down. They try to get this res off. It looks like they will. Zone's on their back. Bot's right on top of them. Crashing out. Right across from them. Bot drops right in front of them. But they're going to be distracted by crashing out. They have a chance here. Reaver goes down once again. More gets dropped right in front. Mixture will go down. Clutch in a 1v1 will take out Bots in the meantime. Gets a little bit of res from the skirmisher perk. Carnivore trying to push around now. It's a 1v1 with Oshe. Oshe with the wingman trying to get a nice shot on them in the ring. Playing favor as well. Bam! One damage, and he gets the kill onto Oshe. It's all up to Carnivore now. Carnage. And Carnage will win from the bottom. Great spot from them with the Gibby as well. It's a EMP going as BAM are already starting to push into Meathards. Tons of damage on both sides. Reaver is going to be out in the open, caught dead in his tracks. Meathards down on the ground. It looks like it's just Yankee just behind that knockdown. He's a solo as a Wraith. Got Eagle though. He sees Eagle, gets the first kill onto Eagle. Sit the fur, and he gets geriatric reflexes. No way that Meathards get the clutch onto that one. X-Ray all up to Clutch on the other side. He gets the res onto Ronic. And it's going to be X-Ray who gets one kill onto Clutch. He gets another PK shot. Tries to get the Ronic. No, he can't do it. Bam! Get another win on the board, or get another clutch. Holy smokes, no way that Yankee almost clutched that. He was 1 health. There is no way. They're sitting on the edge of zone. They are still in this one. 3rd place. You can see all of the teams here. Hunting Chuds taking the low ground, crashing out on the high ground. They have to move now. I have Agamotto right in on this one. It's going to be good for Hunting Chuds. Bungus. 2 halos come down on each side. Ring will take Hobojo. It's going to be next on to Mixture. I have Agamotto still pretty good, but they're going to get Saki down first. DOS, Taco Enjoyer. It's all up to Hunting Chuds. Bungus crashing out is still in this too. Oshe on the far side will not be able to take it though. Hunting Chuds. Bungus will take the last game. From the low ground, what a play from the building. Everybody over in that building getting that top 3 spots. At them, Mirage ults do come out on both ends here. One goes down, that's it. Icky going down for St. Nessie's. St. Nessie's trying to survive here. Hex Pickle, the next one to go down. Find out with the with the Eva. Doing some good action right now, but it's going to be EMP that goes down first. Find out staying alive. AIM also staying alive. We'll get Fins onto the likes of St. Nessie's. You can see that shiny right in front of Hex Pickle here. And the only one left is going to be Sour Chicken. Goes up against Blue Creek. Blue Creek will go down. Roach Motel goes down in 4th place. Sour Chicken survives with 1 left. Mate Saber also going down. That's going to be the team of Newton Shoot. Shiny Coach and Queen Penguin trying to get across here now. Nessie's and Newton Shoot, the only ones left in the lobby now. Gonna be interesting for Sour Chicken. Sour Chicken, only one though, and he will go down. Newton Shoot, looking good in their first game, and they'll get the first win. 1v2 situation goes down on Mike. It's the first knock onto Mike. It's just a 1v1. Tries to take a portal, cancels it. Tries to pop a bat instead. Sherm has not yet batted yet, but looks like he's in the process of also batting. Purple versus blue for Ari and Sherm. Ari has to pull out the 30-30, takes a lot of damage from P20s though. Looks like he will go back to try to bat. In the meantime, only has half a door on this one. Sherm trying to get some of the kills, also low as well, as he doesn't pop a bat yet. Pathfinder will finally pop a bat, half health for them. This 1v1 is stalling out in the meantime. Starts to push up with the blue. Gets a couple shots onto Ari though. 54 damage onto that one. Low health is Ari. Tries to push around the corner. Sherm's right there. And Hell's Kitchen will go down in 18th spot. Goblin Gang survive on the south side of zone. And it looks like nobody else in the vicinity. And we're going to go down to Tay. That's going to be a big one. It looks like a ballistic all is popped on the side of DinoNugs. They're just holding the ground at the moment, though. Devo rings out from Ayla, going to take out Joking Scared. And it's trying to send it to the left. Now Stone Spy on 1 health. Wall comes out from Tiny Timmy's. Stone Spy still with that 1 health. And it's going to be fired all the way around. Scared was able to get picked up. But here comes Boober trying to get around. Boober on the red. Devo still ringing out. Goes into the zone. Still sitting there. Can't quite get the kills. And there's the last one there. Tiny Timmy's goes out in 3rd place. And here comes DinoNugs trying to get that clutch, but it won't happen. Lost Lake Boys with the 3rd party. Like we said, going to be nice for them. Sitting in a great spot with Rampart. But they're getting sent by another team too. It's Churn. Rampage comes out. They're going to get one. Try to get another. They're going to get another onto Mr. Wu. And they're still in this fight right now. You can see Lunar on the far side. There's just too much chaos happening here. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 teams happening in this one spot. Off Kilter going to get shot by Stinkerson on the other side and go all the way down to the bottom. Have to try to reset for soon. Essie's over here. Are they ratting? They look like they're kind of ratting. They are. Here it comes. Pathfinder right in view. They kind of know, but that's going to be enough. Dark Knights goes down on the other side, but that's going to be 1 down. That's going to be K-Fro Jenner who goes down in the meantime, as well as Rom on the lifeline. Off Kilter is the last one alive, and they're going to have to push all the way out of zone. It's only round 2. They got plenty of space to work with. Tries to punch, punches the down guy and uses the bow in the meantime. OMG Apex, no! Stig downs himself in the process with his own, charged up arrow. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. That's pretty funny on the side of Stig. Goblin Gang on the other side too. They're starting to push up. They have a relatively good spot, especially with it being right on this corner. But it's going to be a send onto Pink Pony Clubs by Hell's Kitchen. They put their wall just on the outside. Don't want to take a fight just yet. Trying to bait this one in. Goblin Gang on the far side, pushing into Pink Pony Clubs. It's going to be all up. 2-1 left. I think it's fuck you for Pink Pony Clubs as well as Stolen Sky. Just 1 left. And it looks like Hell's Kitchen starting to push through on this one. They get all of that going, and that's going to be Hell's Kitchen surviving on the north side. A little bit of movement from Ari to celebrate a nice win for the boys. Looking good for Tiny Timmy's. Only 2 teams left in this one. They try to res on the far side. You see the fuse coming through from Joking Scarab. They do get the res off for Baking Goods. This is a huge play from them. Hey, trying to keep them back. It's going to be Boober who pushes up safe, but it's going to be Jack who swings first. Gives an emphatic punch into the wall. Takes a ton of damage though. Jack has to push all the way back. You see that the fuse Q is really close. Boober, low health, will push around, get knocked first by Baked Potato. Wall will come out on the side of Tiny Timmy's. Tiny Timmy's trying to push in, get a knock on there, trade it back. And it's only going to be up to Scarab. 1v1 onto Baked Potato. 1v2 onto Baked Potato, and it's going to be Baked Goods who win this one. Own right on their back. Will finally make their move. Trying to push down to this little island. Be Coach who goes down first. PK in hand for Shiny. Hits a 40 pump. Tries to go around. Still in possession of the PK. 108 onto the other side. Goblin Gang trying to 3-swing this one, and they will get a full swipe. Clean 3v3 now for Goblin Gang and Pink Pony Club. Shots ringing out on both ends. Potter will go down to start this one off. Good shots by Chef Mike, and they're starting to push into Soul Sky. Soul Sky, the only one left, and that's going to be a win for Goblin Gang in the second map of Storm Point. 6 teams left. Baked Goods only down to a solo. It's going to be May sitting on the rocks over here, still not quite in zone. They'll have to fuse off, but a fuse off's right onto himself. Could it be dead? No, he dies to the zone. Unfortunate for Baked as the fuse all just not high enough. Brandon will stick with the Craver for a minute. Drops right down. Doesn't see Puff in the corner. No, it's going to be 1 health for Brandon, and Brandon goes down to Puff. This is a huge misplay from Roche Motel. 2 down for Roche Motel. It's all up to Blue Greek now. Blue Greek on the other side. You see that Kylie Monkey goes through the height. It's going to be Happy who goes down, and the duo of Saint Nessie, they're going to start to move in. Greek right here. And it will be Saint Nessie, the duos from the rock. Sticking down below. Q's coming through from the height. And here comes St. Netzy. They have a wall in hand as well. Koa trying to swing out wide. They have a Newcastle Q to play with. Stig going so nuclear right now. Icky going to be the next one down. All up to Sour Chicken. Sour Chicken takes one down. Looks like it's a 1v1 with Weapons Basket Artist. Trying to play around the Newcastle Q. Artist so low. Sour Chicken now cracked. And it's going to be St. Netzy's back-to-back. Incredible 2 games from them. That's going to propel them way up, way up and in front of everybody. Colt we'll get another one. That's going to be D-Man this time. Zerafa getting a couple on this one. And it's just going to be up to 12 gauge. 12 gauge. No shield at the moment. Only health. Getting followed now by Perry the Platypus. Perry the Platypus swings wide. Gonna get a nice spray with the P20s. Nice one from 12 gauge. Ooh, a little bit of shooting of the boxes from the court. There has been some rivalries today, ladies and gentlemen. The res coming through, and it looks like they will be taking the Nexus this time. It's gonna be really tricky here. Everybody really low health. Only a matter of shots. Ari, the last one alive. Doesn't have very much damage to do. Night will get the phase away on the raid. Such low health. Will he be able to get it? Just 1 health and he dies to the ring. OMG. Will not survive this time. Still getting walked up on. That's going to be soon. Rami, the next one in on this one. Coach and Shiny will be the next ones. All up to Coach now. Roche Motel will go down otherwise. The Halo comes out on the other side. Soon we'll take down Newt and Shoot. Only 5 squads left as we have a fight on the south side now. Pink Pony Club's all up to Soul Sky. Soul Sky trying to pull a bat. Give me Tiny Timmies who are right close to them. RE45 coming through on the side of Stone Spy. Can't quite get it. And there's going to be 2 down for Tiny Timmies immediately. You can see that Stone Spy still hiding in the corner. Pink Pony Club going to go down in the meantime. Only 2 squads left now as Tiny Timmies, St. Netzy's down to a duo, down to a solo. And they're trying to fight this one out. It's going to be soon on the other side. K-Pro Jenner going huge. Just not going to be able to work. He tries to Q out. Will get the Q out and he'll go into zone. Soon with the win on this one. St. Netzy's with the 2nd place though. Colt looking for the kill. We'll find it in the crate. And we'll get that last one. But no, the Colt go down as well. It's just it's just 2 teams left. Here comes Mile High as a duo. St. Netzy's also as a duo. Nice spray onto the Watson of Mile High. They are stalling this one out. See that the rest of Mile High is trying to push up into this one. St. Netzy's trying to make it 3 out of the 4. Queuing out and around. It's going back and forth. Stig will get finished out. It'll be knocked onto Sour Chicken though. Trying to push into this one. And St. Netzy's make it 3 out of 4. Is there anyone that can stop them tonight?
I knocked the ballistic. Top 2. I have a flank. Flank.
Lock one. Come here, last guy in the docks.
Breaking walls. Nice, good win, y'all. Good fucking win.
Hello, Trevor.
Yo.
So the boys from HK able to get the win from the south side of zone. Dap me up, HK, with the ballistical. Running through that lobby. Ari with the rampage going ham with those shots. So much damage. Pretty easy to get some kills sometimes, don't you think? Now only down to a 2, trying to get the res off. They will. Such low health though. Big spray coming through from Perry. Will not be enough to knock. It's Clockwork though. Indigo trying to survive. Zerafa trying to pop a bat as well. Indy will go down. It's all up to Zerafa. Nice spray, but it's going to be OMG. We love Apex who ends strong on the night. More fighting happening for Mocha and friends. Lords of Edging down to 1 now. Treasy getting shot by all angles. It looks like D-Man locked up close and personal, trying to get the res. It's gonna be a long res happening from both ends. Try to go for another one, maybe not. Will not happen. Revy 2 hands, the only ones left alive. Will get the res, and LGR actually goes down. Revy 2 hands off of the res. Able to take out LGR. Revy, 7 kills and kill leader. Picking up gold helmet, trying to maneuver this forward, trying to get a little bit, but it's going to be stuck by an ARF start. Potter is going to be in a little bit of trouble as well as Fok. Fok goes down first. It's going to be Potter and Soul Sky as a duo. Triple take in hand for Soul Sky. Trying to push around, a little bit of an audio glitch going out, but it's not going to matter. Roach Motel on the height. Full Sky trying to push around, trying to get a flank. He's going to get a nice spray onto Greek. Made safe, but will go down in the meantime. Last two teams here. Roach Motel back up to a full 3, but really low health. Saren trying to rip the Devo from underneath. They have zone. 3v2. Gonna try to go down as they try to pop one. Blue Greek right there, right in front. 1v1 for Brandon now. Brandon on top, really low health, and it's not going to be enough. Pink Pony Clubs from the far side, able to pull it out. We see Blue Greek taking a fight with Mr. Wu now. Everybody's taking it easy here. Lots of damage coming through from Blue Greek. Drill going to come out and do even more damage onto the side of Be Happy. Baked Goods and Jack going to go down on the far side. See the Devotion doing so much work, gonna finish off a couple kills for Roach Motel, and now all of a sudden Roach Motel have one of the best spots in zone. They just have to stay alive. May, the last one alive for Baked Goods, trying to sit behind a knockdown.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Over there, Highland also dropping down. That's gonna be another knock for Highland. Roach Motel gonna take out Baked Goods. All left to Roach Motel. El Puff, the last one alive in the corner. Gonna be an easy win for Roach Motel. So that one won't be as well planned as they would have hoped. Grenades do come out though. Jack gonna get hit by that one and sent straight in his zone. That's gonna be Jack taken out by Highland. This guy taking a lot of damage. We'll have to slow heal though. On the other end, you see Shiny has the solo, looking to pop the Wraith Portal whenever they can, waiting for the last moment. Goes right to the middle. Where are they gonna go? Gonna pop it right in front of Potter, try to take a couple extra kills. Will pop the first one, try to get the second one, try to get it, but he hits the knockdown. Tries to do the shield swap, one health for Shiny, and he goes down. Bacon Goods go down, Newton should go down, Pink Penny's Club go down, Soon goes down, Roach Motel, and the last team of Be Happy, the last two alive. Be Happy in really good shape right now though. Have to push up into the duo. It's gonna be one left, Blue Greek pops it back. Try to get around, Devo in hand, and that's going to be Happy. Easy win for them. Will they take it though? Baked Goods getting looked at from LGR on the other side. Catwall will come through from down below. LGR starts to take through. Another Catwall comes through from down below. Baked Goods still not moving off their height. Their perch is good at the moment. Fuse all comes through them. They'll knock a bunch of people and look at down below. LGR still surviving on the other side. Lords of Edging, Pink Pony Clubs, they have to fight this one out. Big Goods drop down onto Pink Pony's Club, and they get taken out, as well as Lords of Edging. Lords of Edging will be taken out in 4th spot, as well as Big Goods into the 2nd spot. LGR pushing around to Pink Pony Clubs. That's going to be an easy win for them. LGR from the Dry Gulch, 1 health left, and they get punches out and around. Emphatic punches coming through from LGR. Have to be happy with a Dry Gulch zone. And a Dry Gulch win, as a matter of fact. Oh my god, that's gotta be so scary if you're Shiny. Shiny does get hit from the height. Don't know how he takes damage, what the heck? Potato, the only one left for them. Tries to push around, sees the res coming through, gets one more on the Sour Chicken. This is Pink Pony Clubs as well as St. Nessie. They're gonna go down to Potato. Big damage and kills coming through from Potato. Trying to hold out in this corner, gets sent on top by DK now. Has to go around the outside, sees Potter, tries to take a shot, but will get taken out by Pink Pony Clubs. Potter, the only one left with a full DK on the other side. Goes for the shield swap, trying to do a bunch of damage, but Dark Knights will take it. Lunar now looking to throw down. They're on the height. They have one of the best spots. Roach Motel has to push right in to Goblin Gang. Angry Soda from the height will go down to Lunar. Lunar trying to get into this one. Doesn't want the res to go through. So many shots coming through Chef Mike. Full finish. But Dickerson goes down in the process. Roach Motel gets down. It's all up to Goblin Gang. Sherm on the height. He's looking for the last two. They're full health. But so is Sherm. Sherm with the gold. Can't hit the shots that he wants. It goes back and pushes around. It's going to be one more shot coming through from Lost Lake Boys. They're going to have not much to do, and Lost Lake Boys take the last game. See that Off Kilter is ratting right behind. No way he got away with that. Still there, 12KJ on top as well. Corrupt Teacher. How are you doing this? R45 will ring out. Get Corrupt Teacher down to about 50 HP. We'll be able to finish off Corrupt Teacher. So off Kilter as a solo at the moment. We'll be able to take out one and get some extra KP. We'll get these shield swap as well, but it's not going to be enough. 12 gauge survives, but he's only one part of a duo right now in a really tough spot in zone. And look who we're pushing up now. The Roach Motel saw that this was happening and smelled blood in the water, trying to find the rat. Saren goes through. We'll see the scan from his own portal, and 12 gauge is not going to be long for this Earth. LGR is the next one going down, and in this match point format, we have so many fights starting out here. And that's going to be Colt gone. Roach Motel trying to move up. Made Seppa so close to being dead. Find out going to be able to pull a cell, but that's all that he's going to have, and he's going to be ratting on this near side. You'll see Saren gonna take one shot, but it's not gonna be enough. Mate Zampa, third place. Newton Shoot, Roach Motel, 3v3 for them. They have it on the height. Good advantage for Newton Shoot as it pulls to them as well. Brandon low health. And the ballistic ult popped from Queen Penguin. Brandon low health now once again. He's gonna slide right across stats. Gets a lot of damage on a Queen Penguin though, and is able to fall back. Stinger Bolt getting more damage on the other side. Pure Chaos trying to get Saren. Saren trying to stay alive, but it's not going to work. Newton Shoot take the first game of Matchpoint and get a bunch of kills in the process. For the time being, baked goods in the vicinity as well. You can see that there's a going to be an evac taken by LGR. They're looking to push farther to the south, try to take the shorter side of zone. Everybody's starting to push into this one. As you see, Baked in their car, getting a little bit of damage from just about everybody that they come across. They're going to be pushing right up into LGR. All of them really low health. May low health. Jack's going to go down. Baked Potato down to 1 as well as May. This could be a huge misplay, and that's going to be Baked Goods gone in 18th. Oh my goodness, LGR. Say thank you very much for the free kills. As I say that though, Lords of Edging all up to Treasy. Treasy is the only one left as OMG pushed around from the east side. Treasy, only one left. Clockwork and Night Knight as a duo. Looks like they might just alter port out of this one instead. Yes, they will. So Lost Lake Boys trying to rat out this this play here. Lost Lake Boys in a nice spot, gonna get a stick as well. Mario Leona goes down. There's more damage coming through. Stinkerson with the Pathfinder getting up on this one, and Stinkerson's going huge right now. Trying to get Night Knight. OMG fall in 15th spot. Lords of Edging also fall as well. Treasy tried to take the portal back, I believe. Oh my goodness. Stinkerson with some huge nades and a huge play from him. He's going to be kill leader with 6 kills. DK dropped fully down onto the height, but they're in trouble. Ninja's going to go down to start this one out. Lily tries to go for a no-scope. Won't happen. Kilter is the only one left. Gets shot from another side though. Getting shot from Mr. Wu would be happy. So 1v1 Epics is going to be able to take out soon and look for the res immediately. Mile High trying to push up into this one. You can see that St. Nessie's and Goblin Gang, they're trying to push up into the next part of the zone, and this is wide open for everybody. Fuse in front of everybody. You see the walls coming through. Be Happy will be eliminated. Angry So, the last one alive for Goblin Gang. They're going to go down, and it's just going to be Dark Knights from the height who clean everything up. Able to pull out 2 reses on the bottom, and Dark Knights take our second Storm Point. We see Zarafa trying to push in, but will die to the ring though, so the Colt take the 4th spot. Dino Nugs in trouble. They're not in trouble as they take out OMG, but it's just gonna be Dino Nugs, I can't say it. Try to take the last one on, and there we go. Dino Nugs taking the 3rd game. Saw earlier that Lollipops was saying Dino Nugs on top, and there you go. You got your Dino Nugs on top. Fight coming through from Lost Lake Boys and the Colt on the bottom side. Lacey taking ton of damage, but Indigo's gonna get the first one all up to Hannibal in a 1v2 situation. Gets Indigo to start this one off, and Lacey, Zarafa on the height. Zarafa just pulled a back. Hannibal will have to push around. Red shields coming through from Zarafa. Will get tipped on the other side though. I don't think Stinkerson will be able to make it into the zone, so this is just a clean 1v1 with Hannibal. If he takes it, Zarafa ripping bullets at Hannibal.
Now watch this drive.
They push away. This could survive. DinoNugs will go down. St. Nessie's is going to go down to DinoNugs, and as well as be happy. But here comes Hannibal once again. Hannibal trying to do something in his stead. Faust is the next one. Diamond Dogs Blue gets eliminated. Lost Lake Boys survive at the moment. How is Hannibal doing this? Diamond Dogs actually pushes over towards Mile High, who just full res weapons artist all alone. Spectacularly average, taking a ton of damage though. That's going to be really good for the likes of Mile High. That's going to be a knock on to Spectacularly average. Weapons artist still staying alive, gets another one. No way that he's doing this, and Diamond Dogs Blue go down specifically to weapons artist. What an incredible play to keep that one alive. Holy crap, what did you just do to them? Goblin Gang need to do something to pressure them off of this height. And here they go. That's going to be the Horizon Q that sends them all into the air. Sherm's still on the bottom. Zone goes all the way down to the end, and Goblin Gangs wins it with pretty much a heel off. Oh my goodness. The Horizon Q playing a factor in the end game, but Goblin Gang will hold their own and be in a great spot. Goblin Gang, we're sitting in 8th place with 28 points before this game. Look at Chef Mac dancing, baby. He is loving what he's seeing. Everybody in a crazy spot right now. Dark Knights trying to push up into Iffy now. Gets a nice spray, but it does get Maggie Ball into the corner. And they're kind of stuck here. St. Nessie's will go down too soon. Soon trying to push around, trying to get the kills onto Dark Knight. They have high ground now. The duo looking down below onto Pink Pony Club. 3 squads left alive. Roche Motel, Pink Pony Club, and here comes Roche Motel on the far side. Soon will be eliminated. Roche Motel take their spot in a perfect spot to look down on Pink Pony's Club. High ground in their midst. Win in their lives. They just want a taste of it. Falk is going to try to get away. Won't happen. And there you go. This one, they're going to get the first knock onto Mikey. Shiny with a nice play. Gonna throw a nade, and we'll get a stick from far out. No way Shiny just hit that. We'll take out Rebby Two Hands as well. Just one left. Treasy has to get out of there. Treasy throws down a fence, but it won't be enough. Treasy such low health. Shiny, are you kidding me? And oh my god, Mile High was able to reset. Colo does get knocked, but they are in zone. All up to Stiggs. Stiggs such low health. Is he gonna die to zone? He does. Mile High dies to zone. In 9th, it's all up to Goblin Gang on the south. You are the farthest away from zone. What can you do in the Matchpoint finals? Only one alive to win this out completely. As the zone closes, Goblin Gang have to move first. LGR with a charged up charge rifle on their left. DinoNugs can't look too far, or else they get beamed a couple times. Here comes Ayla. They throw down the Newcastle wall from Chef Mike. Chef Mike's gonna go down first. Corrupt Teacher will take it down. Angry Soda goes down. Churm is the only one alive in Goblin Gang. We will get another game. DinoNugs has a full 3, pulled up by LGR. LGR have the advantage on the armor. We'll get Tay and Ayla. 1 left on to Clark Griswold. And LGR have a huge game once again. 2v3 for DinoNugs. Trying to get some AoE damage with the charged up bow. Bangalore ult will come through. Churm getting finished out by OMG. OMG trying to push up into DinoNugs too. Tay and Clark Griswold only on blues. The team across from them have reds. Tay will get cracked. Has to push back. OMG trying to push into this one. Trying to get Tay. Will get Tay. And get Clark Griswold. DinoNugs all alone. It's all up to the solo of Angry Soda. Angry Soda trying to push down. Tries to get the height. Gets a nice spray. But can't do it. We go again and again. OMG saves the lobby. Saves themselves. Gets themselves to match point. Night Night, Clockwork, and Mario just became the entire lobby's favorite friend. Nobody are fighting in this last zone. Sheila ringing out from LGR. Here comes the push from Colt onto the low side, but they try to go back up top. They'll be able to get a couple walls down. Here comes the play. Sheila comes out. 12 Gauge goes down, but also Lacey goes down. Jirafa, Indigo, it's all up to Corrupt Teacher on the far side. Jirafa at such low health. Here comes Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club on the other side. LGR goes down, and it's Pink Pony Club who win it out on Matchpoint. Pink Pony Club waited for so long, and the patience prevails. They will be your Season 10 Div 3 champions. Potter, Fuck You, and Soul Sky.